Hello, buddy. What is up? It is me, your boy, Ava Joseph. And, oh, isn't it everybody's favorite guest?
The country boy, Michael.
And today, we're doing something a little bit different. Now, I know that I've done things like this on Twitter before, but, how many of you actually follow me on Twitter? Nobody. Well, some people do, but that's not even the case right now. Today, we're going to be talking about characters that we think need buffed on Dragon Ball Legends. Now, don't get mad, because we're going to be biased, okay? Anybody who does this video could honestly be biased, because if you guys out there, the audience, had videos on this, you can't tell me you wouldn't be biased, because everybody has favorite characters in Dragon Ball. Me, I have Raditz, and who is yours?
Broly.
Which Broly, though? You gotta be
Legendary
specific.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he likes the old, Broly from the older movies. He's seen the older movies, well, not all of them. I think you've seen the first one, right?
I've seen the second coming, too.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Have you seen the third one? With the goo Broly?
Bio
Broly?
No.
He doesn't want to see it. He said that that's not Broly.
It's not.
Just a pile of goo. Was the second one good too, or?
Yeah, I like the second one. Except for the fact he dies. Again.
Again. Yeah, so my bias is, honestly guys, we're going to start out with Raditz.
Number one.
Yeah, number
Raditz.
one.
Definitely. He's never had a buff, I don't think.
He's never had a buff. First extreme in the game, I'm pretty sure, never has had a buff.
Here's what you need to stop doing. Stop using him just to boost your characters, because there are people out there that actually want to use him.
I still use him.
Yeah.
I even used him today for the Frieza event. And people will get it on me in freaking the Facebook page, and I'll be like, Raditz, why is he on your team? Why is he number one?
Why is he in the core spot?
Dude, my name on there, what is my name on Dragon Ball Legends?
Raditz.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sorry I offended you, 12-year-old, but not everyone wants to use synchronized Vegito fusion teams.
Exactly. People will sit there and say synergy, synergy, synergy. This guy has one of the best synergy teams. He has movie from the saga, all Broly's.
Movies. Future. Android.
I mean, he used one of his movie teams, one of his best movie teams, and I used my low synergy, and I bodied. I didn't body him, but I still came on top.
Faster than me, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, bam.
And before you start saying, oh, he's trash, you guys have seen me on his channel, I'm not really trash. I reached battle rank 39. Heading to 40.
The reason why he doesn't even get to do all, he doesn't have the best phone, guys. He has to sit there and watch the lag. We're actually going to go get him an iPhone 6s tomorrow. He'll be making videos on his channel once again. He'll be playing some. Dude, you'll have enough storage to be making videos
but you
again.
Gotta realize where I'm gonna be living. You're all here little kids.
You could always go outside. That's what I do sometimes. Anyway, besides that, we're getting way off topic here. Unit number 2 that I think needs buffed, and I actually, I think that he needs to say it, unit number 2, who needs buffed here?
Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. And here's my opinion. He's a legendary Super Saiyan. With the green Broly, he hits hard, not even gonna lie, and he can take attacks pretty good. He can even defend against attacks with his barrier. And then the new Broly, still a top tier unit after almost a year of being out, and then you got legendary.
Well, he hasn't been out for a year yet.
I said almost a year.
No, he came out back in December. Yeah, that's not almost a year yet. Still got 4 months. Still got 4 or 5. Yeah, still got 4 months.
But anyways, I have all of them. I even have Broly Fury. He is a top tier unit too, I would say. Green Broly, he's fallen off the ranks a little bit.
Is he really?
And I think he's a tier 2 unit.
Oh, tier 2.
And I'm pretty sure Broly Fury and Super Saiyan Broly are tier 1.
Tier 1 still.
Broly Fury might be tier 2. I ain't checked it in a couple days.
And Legendary, the blue one,
but
is tier 5.
But he is a tier 5.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I thought.
When you're talking about the Legendary Super Saiyan, you should, when you get in a battle and you see all Brolys, you should be like, that's a Legendary Super Saiyan. You need to be fear-stricken. I remember when I could do his ultimate attack and almost one-shot a red unit. Do it now, tank it.
They tank it?
Yes.
Damn.
Unless it's a person who doesn't really know how to play the game.
I'm not gonna lie and say that these units can't do good. Rising Rush is there to save. I take out Vegito's with... I literally... if you go back into one of my live streams a while back, I fought Fusion. And I was scared, okay? I was scared because Fusion is one team that can body me, because Fusion was so good back whenever it was still in the meta, and now it's like falling off because you got new future units coming in and
I don't
everything.
know. It's still kind of.
I mean, it's up there, but it's fallen off because of the new future
Golden
units.
Freeze is the number 1 popular unit right now.
Is he?
Yeah, Vegito fell to number 2.
Wait, green,
Golden
the Golden
Frieza,
Freeze of
yes.
the green. Damn. But I mean, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie and say that like Broly and Raditz can't just like Rising Rush, because they can't. I mean, like, I use Raditz, and I Rising Rushed a Vegito and won, and like you guys can go back and I almost freaking cried because I finally had beat Fusion. I finally overcame, like the Fusion part, because like I'm not gonna lie, Fusions, they bodied my team. Like, there was no part of me like, oh yeah, like a random synergy. No, like they would body me. But Fusions literally bodied everybody almost, unless you knew what you were really doing.
I mean, Fusion's bodied Fusion teams.
Yeah, Fusion. Like, if you knew what you were doing.
And can I ask a question? Why? Why would they make Vegito at 7-star plus 40%? And then, I think, plus 20% to Vegito? Does that give him both of them for 60%?
I think so.
That is messed up.
I mean, Fusions, like, they were riding like hardcore, because you had Super Vegito, Base Form Vegito, and then Transforming Gogeta. Alright, next unit that I think needs to be buffed, and I mean, I think he needs to say, like, here right now, like, I think
Super Trunks.
Obviously.
I mean, yes, I can use Super Trunks in PvP, and he is supposed to be non-PvP viable, but let me tell you, you get a green unit in there, Gogeta, when the fusion teams come out, I always pick Super Trunks because of his main ability. 75% to strike attack for, I think it's about 5 or 10 timer counts, and it raises the strike attack to 31. Have to execute it perfectly or either Rising Rush him. Because if you don't execute that perfectly, 31 strike attack, that's taking a lot of your key right there.
I mean, obviously a lot of people are going to sit there and not think that these 3 units need buffed because they're not biased
Oh no,
towards them,
people
but
have said Super Trunks would need buffed.
I mean, I think that they really do need buffed. Another unit I believe needs buffed, and you've said it before to me like many times, the yellow Android 18.
Yes. And she has always been stronger than her twin. I mean, every time a new one of them has came out, her power level has been higher. And now, since Android 17 got a buff, why is it Android 18? I mean, I think she's like a tier 4.
Yeah, and that's why I brought it up, because you
Mine
said
is a 5-star, and she's only like 654,000.
I mean, yeah, you've told me in the past, you're like, bro, Android 18 needs buff. And that's why I brought it up, because he said it before. Another unit that I think needs buffed, and I'm saying this because I really think needs buffed, Android 19, the other androids are, like, literally blowing him away. Him and Dr. Zero both need buffs because every android is blowing them away. Like
androids have become popular.
Androids have become popular, and Android 19 and Android 20, aka Dr. Zero, are just being left behind severely.
And so is Sparking 16. He needs a buff too.
I think Cell also. Red Cell. They're probably not going to because of Yellow Cell.
Perfect Cell.
I mean,
he. Don't get me wrong. People say People I think have said he's non-PvP viable. I actually do use him.
I've used him before in PvP.
I use him. He is not too bad actually. His power level's like 645 maybe.
I mean, if you get him against the yellow unit, you can take him down. Not too far ago.
I took Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks down with Kamehameha and then his special.
Oh, look, his one where he hits him down and Kamehameha. Ha!
No, that's a.
Well, I thought.
Cell.
Well, I mean, I know he does some Kamehameha where he keeps repeating.
Yeah,
but I mean, I'm not gonna. I used him back in February, like he was on my team because I replaced him in 19 for a minute because I wanted to get Cell in, and Cell was doing pretty. Like I actually did a major comeback. I got bodied, and it was literally Cell versus Streep, and then I made the major comeback. I rise and rushed one of his units, did a special on another. It was 1-on-1. He came in, I had no vanish. He screwed up by letting me move around and get my vanish back. I went in for an attack. He vanished, so then I vanished and that was just basically the downfall.
Another one that needs to be buffed, I mean, you're probably gonna hate me for this one, but Sparking Gohan Kid.
Oh.
What even are his stats? Has he hit 600k yet at 598?
Whenever he came out, he was one of the best units, one of the best Sparkins.
I don't doubt it. Like, Broly was one of the best Sparkings.
Like, all these Sparkins, they've really gone down. In Legends, they're giving us people, like, that nobody is asking for a buff. Like, whenever the newest Broly came out, the green one, people are so pissed that the blue one was not getting a buff. There's like, why come out with the new one whenever you could just buff the blue one? But it's actually a good thing, because a lot of people were happy that whenever this Broly came out, they were able to use, like, Broly Fury, the new Broly Super Saiyan, and then this new green Broly, like, together, because they were able to have a full Broly team, because the blue one fell off tier so hard. But I mean, a lot of these units have fell off tier, and like Legends is giving us people that I don't see anybody asking for.
I got a serious question. When are they gonna add the yellow Broly from the tutorial? He has the best art animation.
Does he?
I think so. Have you seen it?
No.
Like the tutorial, like you know how it has that little low icon up there. He looks pretty cool.
Wait, you went back and looked at it?
Yeah.
Damn, I have not looked at it in a while. You'll have to show me.
I mean, it looks toonish, but it looks like cool toonish.
Cool toonish?
Yeah.
Okay, another unit that I think needs buffed, and I've been holding back on this one for a minute, like I didn't say anything. Nappa needs a buff. The game holds so much, like, there's so much in our heart with Nappa from the story mode. If you're like me, like, Nappa was a big part of the story mode. Like, I don't like Nappa, you didn't weakling Raditz, in other games, but I mean, Nappa needs a buff. Nappa was one of the main key factors in the story. He was Shallot's, like, mentor and things like that, and it really like held a place deep in our hearts. Like, I know a lot of people were like happy about the whole Nappa thing. Like, Nappa proved that he wasn't just a bad guy or like Vegeta's lackey. He was there, he was the master, and like they even had a Nappa day. They even had a Nappa day in the game. And you still have not gave Nappa a buff. I don't know what you guys are doing. Nappa needs a buff. He holds so much in the game, and he's just still being like lackluster. You've already gave both Scout or Vegeta's, like the purple one and the yellow one, a buff, but then you just keep holding Nappa and Raditz behind like they're like nothing compared to him, and I don't understand why. Makes no sense to me whatsoever, but I mean, like, I guess the game's gonna do what the game's gonna do. I mean, you do you guys. I just think that those two Saiyans need like a buff. They were literally there to start the series, and they haven't been touched. At least come up with an extreme Cyberman or something like.
They need to seriously start buffing more people. 5 Sparkings and 5 Extremes with all the Sparkings coming out is not enough.
I mean, like, I get how it was like enough like at the start, but there's so many Sparkins now.
So many now that it's just slowing it down, and so many players are becoming non-usable.
I don't get why the hell they buffed a Demon King Piccolo but did not buff Raditz.
No one wants Demon King Piccolo.
I mean, they buffed the purple one, and I get it. You guys are out there, you're like, oh, they won't buff Raditz because he's on the most popular players list because people use him to buff their HP. Dude, I don't care if they're using him to buff his HP. Using him to buff their HP and actually using him are not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Like, you can sit there and put Legendary Super Saiyan Broly on your team to buff your, like, movies from the saga, but that does not mean you're actually going to use him. Look at Turles. He was used for, like, buffing movies of the saga team, and people would throw him on there, like, in the back, and then they buffed him, okay? They was like, oh, well, we need to buff Turles. And they did. And I will say that I used Turles before he got the buff. So all you people out there who jumped on the bandwagon whenever he got buffed were like, Turles got the buff finally, guys. Let's go and use him. I was using him beforehand, so, like, yeah, get the fucking shit out of here. whenever I got Turles, I was so excited. I was like, yeah! And then I was eating the fruit from the tree of might. And come at me however you want. That's what he does, boy. That's what he does. Just recently, I actually changed him out for Goku Black. It was a hard trade. But when Rose comes back out, I think Turles is going to have a spot on the team again. Because Rose, I don't care who I got to trade out. Rose is going on my team. I showed you the case I was getting.
Yeah.
It's pretty lit. You guys won't be able to see it, though.
Dang.
Don't see it. I'll do a video over it. But anyway, any other units you think need buffed? We covered quite a few.
Female warriors.
Which ones?
All of them.
Why? They're like top tier. Well, actually,
No.
Rebriam fell. Rebriam fell in a tier.
She's not even in Z tier anymore.
What tier is she in?
I don't even know if she's tier 1. Female teams, I don't see them anymore. Chi-Chi, Bulma.
Chi-Chi could be so viable.
Mai.
Like, I think people should actually use Chi-Chi because whenever Super Saiyan God came out, Chi-Chi was going to be very viable because she does so much to Sun Family. She's green and God Goku's blue.
Have you noticed something? Like, whatever hair color Goku has, that's what unit he's gonna be.
Not necessarily.
I swear.
Okay, how's that work?
Ultra Instinct is gonna be white. He's gonna be a light unit.
Like Shallot?
Yeah. I don't think they'll do that.
That won't be happening anytime soon. Anyway, guys, I of course hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was a little bit different, and I know we got off topic on some points, but I mean, like, that's kind of the point of the video. Whenever you put two brothers to make a video like this, you're gonna get off topic, especially when it's like something like Dragon Ball Legends, where it's like fun to play.
But please buff Broly.
Buff Raditz.
I want like when people see Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, I want them to be scared. Like, come on, he's the Legendary Super Saiyan. I mean, yeah, we got 2 of them. I mean, we need 2 more so I can complete that full Broly team, but that's for another time.
Just like till Bio or Broly comes out.
He's going on the team.
Big slime fighting in the air.
He's going on the team.
Big
I'll see you next time, guys.
Paragus.
Why?
Remember my Paragus idea?
Yes, and then people were like, they were like, live your dream. You never
Yeah.
said it was a dream, but okay.
Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Me and him, we may make a video together tomorrow. It all depends, but I'm also going to be getting kind of some surprises in, guys, to bring to the channel because I've actually bought 2 gifts. I think you guys will like it. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Until then, though, peace out and have a good one.